Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another review, for a showcase. Well, I was about to say review, another showcase. Today's showcase is I made some figures from Kong X Godzilla, and mostly just being Kong. But I did make one other, so it's like more than just one figure. But yeah, I did actually make, just to give some background, I did actually make previous figures for Kong versus Godzilla. I made these two. This is a Kong minifig and a Godzilla minifig. Pretty epic, but a little bit outdated. And I got a new Big Fig piece, Big Fig Thanos, and I wanted to use that to make a Kong. But I also wanted to give him a companion piece. So I also did give him a Suko, I believe is the name of this little orange ape from the film. I thought he would be annoying in the film, but I found him quite endearing. I liked his character. And yeah, he was just kind of a cute fella. He was a little bit of a bastard at first, but like in a fun way, like the first scene where, Kong, he gets his finger bit by Zuko. I thought that was pretty funny. I was not expecting that. So, yeah, but that's pretty much it. He's pretty simple. Just kind of a standard small minifig with ape parts on him. And so like I'm gonna shush because I don't know where my sentences are going. I am having Joe Biden's speech. Oh whoa, this is way too tall. Let me shorten this down a little bit. Here is, I can even shorten it even more if I wanted to. Here is Kong. I am really happy with this. Now, for the base of this big fig, I don't know why I didn't think of making Kong a big fig before this, but I'm happy I made him a big fig now. But the base of big fig is actually, instead of a Gorilla Grodd, which you would think you would use, no, I used a Thanos big fig so I can take off the head. And so here's the head separately, if you want to take a closer look. Like I said, it is heavily modified from the original head, but like I said, it does mean the head is slightly posable, so he can slightly look to the left and he can slightly look to the right. Now his beard does get in the way, so you cannot fully, actually you can kind of do that, but his head has to be sticking up, so his beard does get in the way. However, I did want to make his head posable, so this is a fun little experiment. So this kind of shows you could really, even if it's not really humanoid, you could, with a Thanos kind of big fig base, you can really make anything of the Thanos / the new Hulk that they've been using. And I would have used a Gorilla Grodd, but I was using the Gorilla Grodd for Donkey Kong. Oh, okay. So, yeah, and I got this recently, so thought I'd use it. And the highlight of this figure is definitely his gauntlet he has going on here. And this is all molded on there and then painted to be yellow. I am actually really, really happy with how this turned out. The little beast gauntlet, I think they call it. I don't remember the exact name of it. But it's all segmented, and yeah, and like I said, it's all just kind of molded directly on there. I don't usually like to mold directly on, well, no, directly on big figs I do, but not this heavily. But I wanted to go this heavy because I thought it would look cool, and I was correct. It does look cool. However, I did not make a new version of Kong's axe. I probably, if I do in the future, I'll show it off because I did want to show them. So this is the old version of the axe. I do want to make an updated. It uses the Power Blast piece, which actually really works for Godzilla's spine. But I can put that in his hand just to show it off temporarily. That's kind of what it would look like. But I do want to make a bigger one because this one is a little bit undersized for this bigger Kong. And in the movie, his battle axe is really, really big. But you get the general idea. When I make a new one, I'll show it off. I also did give him his scars on his stomach, on his chest that he has. Now, I debated on making it dark red. On the original custom, I made him dark red. However, since they are scars and not like open wounds, I made it light gray to kind of make it look like there have been scars that have healed up over time. And maybe it's like chronological. Maybe he got the scars, in the first film, and now they're healed. So, yeah, some continuity. But yeah, if y'all like this showcase, please leave a like. It helps a lot. And then, also, I want to show off, since it is a big fig, he can technically hold characters in his hands. So you could, like, in theory, I don't want to scrape the paint, but, like, recreate the scene where he's, like, bashing the other gorillas with Zuko. I think that's hilarious. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Go watch that 2011 film Rango. And, we have a Discord server. Join it if you want to, or don't. I don't really care. Join it, please. But yeah, have a nice one. Ciao. Bye. Adios, amigos.